Good afternoon everybody, STRANG here. Just going to go over a video I did back on 7th of May. Now when I've done this video I said in 3 months time we'll revisit all the projects and see how they're progressing. So to be completely transparent and honest on previous sort of coins we spoke about, so I'm just going to go over the prices today compared to when I've done the video on 7th of May. Obviously today is 9th of August, so let's just go over it, basically 3 months ago. Okay, so the first one I mentioned was Fourphr. It was ranked 429, approaching 27 cents. Today, 3 months later, to be honest, it's basically about the same price. It's slightly dropped, but it's dropped down the rankings. It's now ranked 624. It's the same market cap. So the circulating supply has gone up slightly. The reason I like this project was the low circulating supply, but main thing was the roadmap and the huge team behind it. But it doesn't seem to be progressing that well. Say the price is basically the same, the market cap's the same. It's dropped the rankings. You know, nothing's really happened really in 3 months, but quick look on Fourphr, you can see how much has been completed of their roadmap on the left, and on the right what's in progress. So it's a huge amount still in development. Now I really do like this project. I'm going to reach out to the team to see if they'll come on, see how they're progressing, but there's still so much in development with Four. That's why I really do like the project. But you know, this is the point of me doing this video. I'm not going to just say the coins where I talked about them and they've pumped 10 times or something. It's about being honest to show the projects that I still believe in, but they're just not progressing the way I'd hoped. So there's Four. The next one, another one was Taoobi. Again, when I done the video, it was basically 7.5 cents, and here we are today, 3 months later, it's over 13 cents. So roughly, it's nearly doubled in price. The market cap's 11.5 million, but as you can see there, when I've done the video, it was just over 6 million. So it's doing well. You know, it's doubled its market cap here. It's doubled its price. It's still only ranked, in my opinion, 440. It's not a project anyone else, well, I've seen, ever speaks about. I think it's a great project. It's a project basically focusing in China at the moment. It wants obviously worldwide adoption in Asia, but it's concentrated in China. It's trying to progress in many Chinese cities. The Taoobi, basically it's a digital token and a safe product ecosystem, and it gives you a really good introduction. Consumers scan the NFC label to verify product authenticity. So it's a way of excellent blockchain where people can prove they're actually buying something genuine, but also then pay for it using Taoobi. But it was the fact it actually was proactive and progressing well in China. I really do like the project. It's double its price, so you know you can't moan about it, let's be honest. But I hope it continuously develops. And I said before, once it's on more and more exchanges, I really hope Taoobi will continuously rocket through the charts. I really do like this project. Again, it's just one we're going to have to see how it develops, but it's doing well. You know, let's be honest. The next one was BitMax token I mentioned. I love this exchange, and as we know with many exchanges, their tokens can rocket in value. So again, I'll say on all these coins, you know, it's not financial advice. I'm not saying rush out and buy these coins. You have to do your due diligence, but certain exchanges I really do like their tokens, because I think BitMax has got a huge, you know, potential to be an absolutely massive exchange. Well, so when I done it there, it was approaching 4 cents, and here we are now, it's just over 7 cents. So it's still progressing well. It's ranked 242, so it's climbing well. You know, a lot of the circulating supply is out there. You know, it's about another 120 million still to go, but majority is out there. Market cap over 47 million. Again, it's doing really well. Again, it's basically doubling price. So again, it's another solid project, excellent exchange. I use BitMax, it's fantastic. Next one was LTO Network. At the time it was ranked 348. It was just approaching 4 cents, and now it's ranked 335, so it hasn't climbed the charts much, but the price is now over 8 cents. It's another solid project that I really do like. It's been around quite a while, beginning of last year, 2019. I don't hold a massive amount of LTO, but I do on Binance. I think it's a great project. I think it's got longevity. We spoke about at the time when I've done the video, but when you sort of overview of it, it's like on-chain business credentials. It goes for everything they do, 50 plus ecosystem partners, 80 plus nodes, 50k day transactions. So there's an excellent video there. What is LTO Network? Really is a good video on their site, ltonetwork.com. It explains what the process is. That's another one I think has got real good solid base for, you know, progressing well. Also, like, I follow them on Twitter, and I did like this. They actually done it today. The staking on LTO mainnet has been growing crazy. They've tweeted, with Binance exclusive node now being live, this makes up 34.7% of the circulating supply nodes. So again, I want to do a video soon about staking and just go over general, you know, the coins that, you know, you can stake now and get excellent rewards. Now, I personally don't stake LTO at the moment, but I really want to get involved with this more and more staking. I wasn't that keen about 6 months ago, but I'm really seeing the, just progress really with staking and see how it grows. I think it gives you a solid passive income base, and I think it's something I really need to get more and more involved with. So I'll do a video soon on basic passive income with staking. I'll do that soon. On that video I also mentioned VITE, which is an excellent project, ranked 438 on there, just over 1 cent. Now here we are today, ranked 366, and it's 3.5 cents. Another real solid project. The only thing with circulating supply and total supply is basically half out there, so it's still a lot to be released. Again, you have to put that in keep that in your thoughts about when you're going to buy into these projects. Look at the supply, look at circulating supply, max supply. It's grown nearly 10% over the last 24 hours. VITE.org, their website, the mainnet is now live, so they're still continuously progressing. It goes through everything they do with VITE. They've got a lot of parts to their project, so I do like VITE. It's just progressing well, to be honest, and you go through it and you can see all their roadmaps. I think the roadmap's really solid. You can see now, obviously, Q3 2020, you can see the initial upgrades of the DAP, stablecoins functionality, the VITE ecosystem grants, etc. Fourth quarter, you can see there's a lot in development and a lot for the fourth quarter. VITE 2.0 white paper, VITEX gateway, the HD wallet, integrate VITEX with open source algo trading projects, support a third-party wallet development, and so on. So there's a lot going on with VITE. So it's another solid project with longevity. It's great. Another project to mention was Fusion, which has done really well this year. You can see there, when I've done this video, it was ranked 485. Market cap was, basically 4,690,000, was 13 cents. Here we are today, 3 months later, it's now 59 cents. Market cap is over 27 million, it's ranked 279. It's doing absolutely fantastic. I really, really like this project. Again, it's been around quite a long while, and if you just scroll through, you can see the progress it's making. Again, I've bought some Fusion. I think it's an absolutely wonderful project. It's done me fantastic in 3 months, let's be honest. You can't much better than that, really. We're approaching 60 cents, and it's just growing really, really well. And Fusion.org, it goes through. There's another one you can do staking, and it's basically a connected ecosystem for financial transactions. So it's another one in 3 months. It's done absolutely fantastic for me. Again, in hindsight, back in May when I done the video, I bought a lot more, wouldn't I? But anyway, so when I scroll through the website, you get 40 plus partners are bridging the gap between traditional and digital assets. So you can see all the partners they've got. Approved from top project ratings, fee label certified from BINANCE, Exangle, Mazzari. But what I liked here, when I've done the previous video, I spoke about this, and you refer back to the previous video, you can see there the Fusion network is obviously powered by the FSN token. Total transactions, 4.5 million. Block height, look at that. Price, market cap, circulating supply, total assets, 259. Compare it to the previous video, you can just see how much this project has grown rapidly in 3 months. I really like Fusion, excellent project. Another one which has done really, really well is Origin Protocol, ranked 419, approaching 6 million market cap. Here we are today, 37 cents with a market cap of 42 million, and it's ranked 154. It's gone rapidly through the charts. You can see there on the charts, it was like 7% today. You can see there on the charts how much it's rapidly growing. Again, a bit like Fusion, absolutely fantastic in the last 3 months. You can't wish for better than that, really. Let's be honest. Amazing projects. It had some real big pumps, and the fact it smashed through the top 200 was great. But now, it's getting close to the top 150. Real great project. OGN, wonderful. Again, the only thing is, which I touched on in the previous video and I've mentioned before, is the circulating supply and total supply. We're only at roughly 11%. So there's obviously a lot more to come out, and I always say that's something you've got to be very wary of. I don't know if they're going to burn them. I don't know if it's saving for the investors, the directors, whatever, or they're going to release them every year. I don't know, but it's done fantastic for me in the last 3 months. So I'm really pleased with that. And you quickly go through their website, you can see again, a bit like the other ones, a bit like Fusion. Between Fusion and OGN, both are absolutely wonderful projects. You can go through there and you scroll through exactly what they're doing. Blockchain powered commerce is the future. Blockchain redefined online commerce, which obviously it will do. I think everyone will eventually go to blockchain purely because it solves so many issues, speeds up everything. It's got their why. Blockchain powered commerce would be lower fees, better incentives, increased access, more resilience, exactly. And it states there, Origin has a world-class team. Our team is led by serial entrepreneurs, a founder of PayPal, early employees at YouTube, and engineering manager at Google and Dropbox. Absolutely fantastic project, and that's why I really do like this one as well. you know, and the fact is that it's climbed so highly in the charts, you know, ranked 154 is great. So reason I'm purely done this video, also on that video I mentioned Apollo, which I didn't actually do much about Apollo, I just spoke about it briefly. It's a project that I thought was one day going to do well. It's now ranked 385. I don't know why it's dropping in the charts as much as it does. I mentioned it on the last video. It does look a real good project. It's just very stagnant at the moment. But at the time I didn't buy Apollo. I've actually got rid of most of my Apollo ages ago. We had, when was it? Late last year. I woke up one morning, it pumped 200%, so I took a lot of profits. You know, I'm going to be honest. So I don't hold hardly any Apollo now, and I probably won't in the future. It's just something I mentioned before briefly. I didn't show what the price was then because I say I wasn't getting into it anymore, but it's one that always sort of keeps on my radar and I sort of monitor, but at the moment I have no plans to jump back into Apollo. So I just wanted to do this video, so as I say, I'm transparent, I'm honest to show, because not all projects that I mention, as I say, it's not financial advice, and you have to always do your own due diligence. So I'm not always say go out and get these coins. I just want to be honest when you talk about it and then you revisit. Some coins will be duds, you know, I'll mention something and I'll come back to them and they'll be absolute duds. Others will do fantastic, you know. It's all about doing your own choices. I think all these are doing great. I think Fourphr is the one that's disappointed me the most, because I've say with its roadmap and his team, that's the one that's disappointed most, where it's based the same price. Most of the others sort of double in price, and obviously Fusion OGN have done fantastic. So I do more of these price updates. I think it's important I do them, because I say I'm going to do it. It's obviously important I do them, but it also shows how crypto is growing. You can see when I've done this video, let's go back to OGM. You can see there the market cap today is, on August the 9th, 355 billion. But when I've done the video, you can see that it was then 255 billion. So basically we've gone up 100 billion in 3 months. I know it's been up and down like a yo-yo, but as of literally 3 months, it's come 100 billion. That's why I believe cryptos are going to do so well in the next mega bull run. So many projects are going to have amazing returns, and that's why I really do believe in cryptocurrency. So anyway, anyone want any help getting started with crypto, email me at info@cryptostrang.com. All my social medias below. Reach out to me, help any way I can. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.